Page 1 for Echter. Yo.
Yo, yo.
Let's
You alright,
go.
Echter, mate? GG. You alright, Tom, matey?
Echter ein P1. Echter raised fist.
They fixed all the trophies on this game. I've unlocked them now.
Hi, Tom. You must have the platinum.
I'm like 3 trophies away from platinum. One of the glitch trophies was getting assist as a goalkeeper for me, and I've definitely done that before, but I've got to get that trophy, and then I've got to go and do the tutorial because I never did the tutorial, and then I've got platinum. So if I get the
Wilkie guy that's arguing with Demo/March?
I don't know. Wilkie? What, is he a streamer or something? Oh, keeper, don't do that. We're man down, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, the fucking person
Demo was
that's not playing.
calling him all the names under the sun, and he's posted something on Marge's stream last night in the comments.
Weird, isn't it? Let's have a look. I don't know who the Wilkie guy is. That guy that's just walking around, he's just gone in, he's just nicked the goalkeeper spot and fucked it. So annoying. I think I'll get demoted on this one. I'll have to have a look. I don't think I know the Wilkie guy. What is that guy doing, man? Fuck's sake.
And I was a dick too. That guy last night as he killed me a lot. That Nicktheegg is a wazzock.
Yeah, I wasn't going to kick you for it. I assumed something went wrong. It didn't help that when It didn't help that when I spectated you that I didn't see the part that he got you. I just saw you hit him. So then, like, everyone saw it. I was like, oh.
He was hitting me all the way round and the A+ guy hit me off to take page 2.
To be fair to P Rides, he's been clean like every week, so he's not really ever done anything, to be fair. Everyone's been praising him for being very good. So he was either having a bad drive or I don't know.
He was laggy as fuck last night.
Yeah, he is Asian, isn't he? Japanese. M-Tech. Rich does push buttons sometimes. He's done it with me a few times.
Nicktheegg is a cock though.
I've had a few arguments with him. We don't argue now, but kind of like left me alone in the end. We're gonna lose this. That was nice by him.
No buttons pressed. He's a B slow driver. He appears on a Friday night. Don't hear from him in the week.
I had an argument with him when I got the VR. Lag.
Why? He not want you to get a VR?
I had a problem on the first day of using it, and he kept on saying that I need to have an eye test, and me and Kuro was telling him it doesn't make sense because I don't need glasses or anything like that when I haven't got VR on. You know what I mean? Like, I had one eye was blurry. I was having like issues with it, and he was just so adamant that I've got dodgy eyes. And then he started like just carrying on, went on for about an hour with it, and then started saying wonky eye and shit like that. I told him that he speaks a load of shit. And then after another argument, in the end it ended. And we haven't argued again since, so he's been alright with me since, but I think he was deliberately just trying to wind me up, just carried on for ages. And in the end I just told him basically.
Is the VR fixed?
Yeah. Yeah, didn't have issues with it after. This was on like the first day of getting it. I think it was my eyes adjusting to it because I wasn't used to it or something. Although I heard, sounds like Jesse might have the same problem that I had when he first got it. Jesse said last night that I have to stop playing it now, and then he said the blurriness is getting on my nerves.
So you're just left with your COD eye now face with tears of joy.
But yeah, he just carried on all night with it. Back to Div 3. I can buy Ronaldinho on this now. Do I want to? Probably not.
People are weird. NGL, I miss the BF6 beta.
Yeah, so do I. I know it has its issues. I miss it because, you know, like, it was very handy to have when, like for instance, if the Battlefield beta was there, I'd have probably been playing that right now. But I'm hoping the game ends up being good and the maps. I'm worried about the maps. That's what I'm worried about. I'm probably going to get it in October. I'm just a little bit worried with the maps.
Just good to squad up.
Yeah. I reckon I'll be getting it. There's a few games on my list at the moment that I want, but some of them are going to wait. Obviously, some of them don't matter to everyone else.
I think we've seen most of the Conquest maps now.
I hope not, but you could be right. Looking forward to the new Resident Evil.
They're gonna cater for the COD community and smaller maps.
They'd get a bit of a backlash for that though if they did, because the Battlefield fans don't. There's a lot of Battlefield fans who don't play COD. So there's a chance that won't happen because they will get shit for it. there's quite a few. There is hardcore Battlefield fans who don't touch CODs.
It's here they're greedy, that's my worry.
Yeah, they are. They're one of the greediest companies, gaming companies ever, really. But I think Cheech's probably looking forward to it. He probably waits for it to go on sale, but new Resident Evil comes out, you're getting that. Silent Hill I want. But they're single player games. Battlefield's the only... Battlefield's the only multiplayer game that's coming out that I'm interested in. Wow, Skittles. You are awful at the moment. That's twice in a row you've wasted that ball. And it cost us a goal in the end.
Still like GT7, just need to put decent tracks on and add a load more.
They're not going to add any more though to it. I'm certain they're not going to add anything to Gran Turismo. It's quite old now, and I think they'll add tracks, still add cars, but I reckon you won't see any different tracks until the next Gran Turismo. I think when Gran Turismo 8 comes out is when you'll get maybe the tracks we've got now and more. I can't see him adding any tracks to this game anymore. I'd like them to.
GTA will be released with the new PS6.
Yeah, but I still don't think they will. I still don't think they will. I still don't think they'll release a track on this Gran Turismo, even with the next one being far away. They just don't show any sign of doing it. They've needed to do it for a long time. I suppose it costs them too much money or something to do it, because it's a bit more work than...
That Le Mans game looks awful. Do you see the appeal?
Yeah, I don't seem to like the look of it either. It's not even on console, is it? Is it coming to console? Is that what? It's all PC in it, that.
Maybe it's licensing issues.
Yeah. Do you know what would be good when we get it? Oh, that was close. Wreckfest. The Wreckfest 2 looks good.
Afternoon there, I guess.
You're right, Collins,
there is a
mate.
new car game coming, but looks more serious and only GT cars.
Oh, what's that? The Project Motor Racing.
I hope Wreckfest is good.
Wreckfest 2, I liked Wreckfest 1, but Wreckfest 2 looks really good. Graphics look good. Like, it actually looks quite impressive, but we'll have to wait and see on that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I was watching a trailer for it the other day, and I thought it looked good, but then I also thought there was a lack of cars in it from the trailer. The trailer looked like it was just like not many cars, and every clip I kept seeing it was like Porsches racing Porsches, Astons racing Astons, and then you had the proper like GR1 cars as well, but didn't look like there was a lot of cars in it. Graphics looked mental in it. which, you know, it looked nice. It looked like there was damage in there as well. It actually looked like there was visible car damage.
I think it's a series game like one Frank is.
Oh, okay. It could be a good game, to be fair.
To me.
I have to keep an eye on it. Oh, fuck off! I pressed the wrong thing! Selected.
Them sort of games don't have longevity.
I mean, Gran Turismo's a good game. It's just not really... I think Gran Turismo's a good game, obviously. I wouldn't play it the way I do, but... the problem is with it is... they don't care about it as much as they should do, like especially with dailies and shit. Whoa, lag.
Keepers.
They seem to be lazy with dailies, I think.
Sorry.
So
Penalty systems on any car games are all wrong. The dailies that are weeklies.
the dailies that are weeklies, yeah. Do you know what? That might even... I mean, it will make it much harder to get to A and things like that. Like, could you imagine if the dailies were dailies? Like, each day it was a different track. Each day... Do you know what I mean? It would make it harder to get to A because, obviously, when you have a track that you love, or, like, you're proper having a good week, like, you know, you smash it on that week, and then you get to A. Well, that's how I get to A. But...
Racer changes every day.
If the race, if it changed, like, daily, could you imagine how much harder it would to get up the rank? Because you'd constantly get tracks that are not favourable to you, but you'd also get tracks, you'd also see the tracks that you'd want to see as well, a bit more. I don't know, it'd be a bit half and half, wouldn't it? There is a bright side to it, though. If the tracks change daily, if you had a track that you fucking hated and you wouldn't want to race it all week, at least you don't have to put up with it for a day. Do you know what I mean? Like me with Fuji, it'd be like, oh, it's only here today, so tomorrow I can go back on. It'd be pretty cool in that sense. I want them to put an Arsenal player on the store. I know what you're thinking, Arsenal wastebasket. But I want an Arsenal player on the store. I've got the points to be able to buy one. I mean, obviously Ronaldinho would be really cool to have.
Should do it on race A.
Yeah, they could do.
One race per day would be crazy.
It would be, wouldn't it? You'd never get... The thing is, it'd be... Like, even the qualifying would make it maybe pointless because... But I still think it'd be cool. It means people would literally set a lap as quickly as they can to get as many races in on it.
Keep B and C, then you can use weather, etc.
Apparently that race A this week's fun. Don't know if either of you two have tried it. But Kuro, I watched Kuro race it the other day. And it did look like it was quite fun in the Fords.
Got some kind of reward for streaks of how many days in a row you raced.
Yeah, that would be good.
Wall riding.
Yeah, apparently there's wall riding in it. Kuro was having fun in it yesterday. I was watching him for a bit. Did look... It's a shame about the cheating in it. Because it looked like it was quite good, actually. If I was to go back on VR this week, it's probably the track I'd have done VR. I am going to go back to VR on Gran Turismo. That was a waste. Oh shit, I slid. I didn't mean to slide.
The dailies are a personal look at March, for example. We hate Fuji, however he is flying.
Yeah. Did well. I did say well done to him in his post. Can't remember when it was now. It was either last night or this morning. Can't remember when I said it. You know, it's quite a hell of a thing to... Hell of a thing to get to A+.
My favorite daily was that race and the Lancia.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's Sardegna.
Only used a Ferrari and go to A with no abs.
Yeah, that's mental on its own. I've been doing more circuit experience. I'm hoping to be able to like get to a point where when a new track comes up on the daily, I can like be ready for it, if that makes sense. Even if it's not something I'm overly keen on, be able to at least have a decent or half decent week. It doesn't have to be perfect, just something where I'm getting blue.
Kuro got to A+ with the NSX only raised fist.
Yeah. I felt sorry for my brother last night.
Good for that also oncoming fist.
Hey, cheers mate. Yeah, I need to keep throwing in some odd tracks in there for myself. Do you know what? I had a bad night last night compared to the last Friday. But the thing that surprised me the most was I only had one good race out of 10. And the good race that I had it on was Deep Forest, which was the one I was worried about the most. Got 4th from Deep Forest. And that's a real bogey track for me. So that was a surprise. But yeah, felt sorry for my brother on the last race. He got mugged.
You're clearly the faster of the brothers, face with tears of joy. Seems like there was a lot more contact last night.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near the level of Dan. I'm nowhere near the level of Dan. Dan's had a month, over a month off of... Hey, you alright, Nine Tails, mate? Hope you're well. Dan's had, like, over a month off of Gran Turismo, and he's come back, and he's still beat me all night. He was winning Daytona by quite a bit.
Hi Skittles, last night's lobby was carnage.
Hey Spanish, you alright matey?
Forgot about Friday lobbies, was watching Marge's A+ stream.
It was worth watching the A+ stream, he did well. Yeah.
He has a lot of playing time though, more hours than you.
He is a lot better, but he does have more time on it than I do. Although I'm probably catching him up now because he stopped playing it, but he was like doing really well at Daytona last night.
You're better than him at rematch, raised fist.
Cheers. Oh, that's a goal. It don't matter though, we've won it.
Sorry. Thanks, mate. My bad. Good job. My fault.
Oh, I'm pressing wrong button.
We got this.
I just said, I made it sound like I'm taking piss out of him. I was meant to say we got this. Can't remember the fucking thingies. Oh, didn't mean to take piss out of him. Pressed two of the wrong buttons. No. He's good at a lot of games, to be fair, Dan is. But, yeah, he was on Daytona last night, and he was definitely going to win it. He was definitely going to win it. And he got punted.
What happened at Daytona? Why don't they ever pass you the ball, face with tears of joy?
No one passes the ball in this game, Nine Tails. You need a team when you play this.
That Scottish game, was that on PC or Xbox?
Oh, that was on PlayStation, mate. That Scottish game. It's called Still Wakes
because
the Deep.
He would score, face with tears of joy, man shrugging.
People want to go for glory themselves on this. Like, if you play as a random, Tom will tell you, playing this game as a random is fucking hard work. You need your own team, really. Makes it very difficult. Like, I'm trying to go up the ranks playing it solo, but it's hard. It's hard work.
Greedy bastards. Is this on PS5?
Yeah, mate. Oh, shit. This is on PS5. Everything you see me play on my channel is
Always
on PS5.
One tryhard who never passes.
Exactly, Tom. Oh, this one's going to restart, I think. Oh, no, we've got to... Yeah, everything that you see me play on the channel is PS5. I do have Xbox and things like that, but I don't have a capture card or anything, or a computer, so everything's streamed via the PlayStation.
Here. Cross it.
Sorry.
Tried getting it to him. Should have probably shot it.
We got this. Pass.
Nice.
To me.
Pass.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
My bad. Square it.
Cross it.
I had to pass it because I fucking took an awful touch. I was just going to lose it if I hadn't passed it. The main aim would have been to take a touch and actually shoot, but fucking touched it too far away from there. I ain't catching up to you, mate.
Seems like this needs a really good connection.
You do get the odd game where it gets fucked because of connection, but...
Yeah, I went back to Kirkit Experience today to get more cash and learn the brakes properly.
We got this.
Unlucky keeper. That's also, by the way, if you ever play this game, being in goal is much harder than it looks. When people do things like that, it throws you right off the rebounds and stuff. Circuit experience is good, mate, especially for practice with the wheel and that.
Here, I'm on it.
Oh, fuck off, Skittles. You dickhead. I'm playing awful today. See that? Look, it lagged behind them. You do get the odd weird thing happen.
Back to me.
It's kind of like Rocket League with the arenas and that. Nice, unlucky.
We got this.
We got this.
Mine. Pass.
Probably going to lose this one by the looks of it. Can't say I've helped much in this one though.
I've got it.
Echter. My fault. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Was you in
Damn, that was cool.
It's a good game, it really is. I put a lot of time into this. I really enjoyed it when it came out and that. It's not been out for ages, but I really enjoyed it. I find it very addictive. It's probably terrible to watch, but yeah, I do like the game. Was you in the lobby last night, Spanish?
The last time I
Deadpool?
touched a football game, it was FIFA Pro Street on PS2 face with tears of joy.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I used to like FIFA Streets, the old ones. FIFA Street 1 and 2.
Square it.
This game takes quite a lot of skill as well, believe it or not. Like, compared to like FIFA, I've played FIFA a lot, you know, and I find this game is harder than FIFA.
No mate, I watched live this and when I woke up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just wondering if you had any issues last night, if you was in. It's the problem we've got with the you know, like with the lobbies that I do every Friday is like, I don't know every single person in the lobby. We know a lot of them, but then sometimes... Shit. Oh, fuck's sake. Thank fuck for that.
Here.
We know a lot of them, but sometimes people can't show up, so you end up with quite a few randoms and you have to trust them. And usually, more times than not, they end up doing something stupid. Oh yeah,
No,
if you
just
didn't...
looked like a lot of carnage from what I saw. Might join next weekend.
No worries, matey. We had an A+ last night. We had an A+, and I thought, oh, he's an A+, he's going to be a good driver. And he went and punted people last night. Tried. Got sent the wrong way. I tried, I hate being in goal. It's hard. Another thing with this game, if you didn't know already, if you catch the ball before you go behind the line, doesn't count as a goal. You can walk behind the goalkeeper line with the ball in your hands if you've got two hands on it.
Seems to be the way in GT7.
But yeah, there was an A+ guy, and I thought he was going to be... I sort of instantly trusted him because I didn't think he was going to cause any trouble last night. He punted someone last night because he ended up losing the race. That was the only reason he punted him. He literally took out someone because he got like overtaken cleanly. I say overtaken, he was being beaten the whole race. And he got in front of the person, and then when he got in front of him, he got instantly overtaken again, but like not dirty. And then the guy punted him. So I'd kicked him out. Thought, you dirty little bastard. You're an A+ and you fucking can't handle someone getting past you. Like legitly.
Bad sportsmanship and no ethic.
Yeah. I expect it from like... I give everyone a chance in the Friday night thing. But like I've even let really low like fucking DR fucking ease or something like in another go, but funny enough, when I saw him with an A+, I thought, oh, he ain't gonna cause any trouble. He'll know how to do it, but he was terrible. I expect people that are low DR, low SR to be like that, you know, like, oh, you overtake them and then they're like, fuck you, I want to win this. The guy who did it last night didn't get to finish the race anyway. I kicked him just before he got past the finish line. He did it on last lap. He did it on last lap to regain first, and as he was about to get past the finish line, I fucking kicked him, so he didn't get it. It's hard to see all of it though. The reason I was able to do that was because I was spectating that race, but you know, when I'm in the race myself, it makes it very hard to know what's going on sometimes.
If they're not fast enough, move across. When I play with Kentish, I ask to go last cause they are faster.
There's a lot of tracks on Friday that I don't qualify for because I know that, well, I basically want to start at the back because people are much better on them tracks than I am, so I just try to learn them and try to keep up with them, not get in their way. Well done, lads.
Thank you.
I get a bit more nervous when I'm racing. I said it last night, I get a bit more nervous racing in the lobbies with friends than I do in dailies, because in my personal opinion dailies are rough as fuck. They're always full of people trying to kill people, and you don't know anyone, so but In the oh, fuck's sake, I tried. In the lobbies, I get a bit nervous about ruining a friend's race.
Only Guna Secker in the Viper was fast first go then sucked after that.
It's like don't know what the word is for it, but it's just because of some tracks I'm not very good at.
Hand with fingers splayed. Medium light
Hey,
skin tone.
you alright, SunLad, mate? Cheers for joining last night.
Keepers!
I just say I'm sorry, it's nothing personal.
There's certain tracks that I'm so bad at, like lack of experience, that when I'm trying to race with people,
Always
I
great fun
fuck
your
up.
lobbies, mate.
Cheers, SunLad, mate. Always great to have you. Always great to have all the lads that pop in regularly. It's nice. It's funny, when you joined, I said to everyone, I said, oh, I don't think we have SunLad tonight, and I don't think we have Kuro. And then you joined straight away. I was like, ah, nice.
Keepers!
We try to keep it fun all the time. I was having a nightmare of a drive last night.
Prob catch y'all throughout the day. Happy gaming to all.
Hey, take care, Collins, mate. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, man.
Managed to get back indoors at a decent time.
How did he get it back?
And have wanted to race for a few weeks. Oncoming fist.
Good to have you, mate. Cheers, Collins, mate. And it was good to have you in the races as well. My player was running backwards there, that was weird.
Keepers! I'm on it.
At end of the day, the lobby boss kick them out if you have to.
Yeah, I do kick them out if they're causing trouble. And there's a lot of people I know in the lobby that I trust their word with it because I've raced with them a lot. So they let me know when people are fucking around like that. Oh, fuck's sake. That all came down to that guy fucking around on the wing and didn't pass it.
Well done.
But you got a podium last night, didn't you, SunLad? Trying to think of what track it was. Was it Watkins or was it? You got a P3 somewhere. I know you did. Or was it Spas? I think. I don't know.
Pass.
I know you got. I know you definitely got a podium somewhere. Did you get it at Deep Forest? Was you the one in front of me at Deep Forest? Might have been Deep Forest, I'm not sure.
Mine.
Yeah, I think I did. I think one of the first few races.
You definitely got a podium last night. I remember it. You did well. I just can't remember what race it was that you did it. It was quite a surprise last night because it was quite a busy night last night.
I'm on it.
The week before was a good night, but it was it was not as busy as that, and
It's me.
it was not as busy as that. Last night was pretty cool. Brother joined for the first time as well, which was cool. See him join.
Mostly feel chilled with your lobbies and can enjoy racing them.
Yeah, mate. Well, everyone's a mate sort of thing, you know. And if you make a mistake in it, I mean, I should take note of this myself, but if you make a mistake in my lobby, you know, like with a mate and that, people know that it's a mistake most of the time, you know. So
I think
you
if
ain't gotta
Jess
worry about it.
wasn't in VR and some of the other faster guys weren't around, things might have been different.
Well, don't put yourself down too much, if that's what you're on about. I think Jesse's doing quite well in VR, actually. Even though he's very new to it. Like, if he took VR off, he'd have probably had a more consistent night, but he wants to learn it, which
But
is
I did
fair
feel
play.
bad for wrecking Brownie a couple times, but he's a good lad still.
Yeah, he's cool. I feel sorry for Brownie last night. He could not catch a break last night. Not your fault, but it wasn't you that did it. It was, he had a nightmare last night, but it wasn't bad driving from him. He got caught with all the, I think he might have messed up one of the tracks himself, but he did have a couple of instances I saw where people weren't being dirty, but they were making mistakes that cost Brownie. Not your fault. I didn't see the one with you.
I saved one replay where someone was beefing with Brownie.
Oh, were they? I didn't know that. Brownie never told me, sadly, either. Oh, actually, no, I think Brownie did tell me to kick someone last night, and he left before I could kick him. So maybe it was that one. Brownie was really unlucky last night because a lot of his races got ruined, sadly. I felt sorry for him because obviously we had like 10 races and he must have had about 7 or 8 races ruined. So I felt sorry for him in that sense. But Brownie's also in VR as well, so he's still
I saw
learning.
you were on Jim's lobby the other night. I asked to let you join, and have to subscribe and talk for a while before he lets you in.
I saw you were on Jim's lobby. Wait there. I'm sort of. I've been in Jim's lobby before. Spanish. If we're talking about Jim Lang, I've raced with Jim in his lobbies a few times. I've probably joined Jim's lobbies about 5
Jim
times.
Lang
6
lobby
times.
in OCS.
Yeah,
I
I've
think he's
been
so
in.
chill it's not something he rants about, and to be fair this is why your lobbies are good because everyone understands that.
Cheers, SunLad. Yeah, I felt sorry for him last night because he just didn't catch a break, but Brownie's a cool lad. He probably just rolled a smoke and got on with it when it happened, you know? Yeah, I've raced with Jim quite a few times. I've raced in his lobbies quite a few times, and I've raced with him in dailies a few times. He calls me Posh Boy for some reason. I like Jim, he's a nice guy. But I've raced in, when he does his own lobbies, I race with him. But the problem is with, the reason I don't always race with Jim is because I'm not always awake when his lobby starts. His lobby starts early morning for me. I'm not always up for it. So I will jump back into Jim's lobbies soon and make sure I'm saying hello and that. I like to at
Potion
least.
Peng. It should be your next account name.
I was gonna name before I changed it to Taylor Shift. I quite like Taylor Shift, but the American account was gonna be Posh Boy.
Like me,
because...
I have to shit the bed to get up early.
Yeah. It was like I've caught Jim a couple of times for lobbies and raced with him, but I would have raced more lobbies with him if I was up more. Because yeah, he's a nice guy and I like to show support if I'm about. But he's just a time difference sort of fucks it up a
Taylor
bit
Shift
sometimes.
is okay hand, medium light skin tone.
Yeah, that's my American one, and I was going to make another account, but I don't think I need to anymore. I think I'll just keep with the UK and the American. I made the American account to practice with the wheel and get better, to try to get up to scratch. And the UK account I've left as an A. The whole point of it was to go back to it when I was good enough, but it's taken more time than I thought it was going to take. I've either got to decide that I'm not going to be an A, like I'm not even going to put up a fighting chance in the A's, and just let myself drop to B, or I need to keep going with the American account till I've reached a level where I know I can fight in the A. The whole point of the American account was to get myself up to scratch with the wheel, so when I go back to my UK account, I could have a fighting chance of keeping the A, because I'm not good enough to stay as an A. I had a lucky 2 weeks. I had Road Atlanta and Kyoto, and I got to A then. I was on pad as well. I raced with people like Kentish in those races as well, and I was keeping my A. When I was on pad. But as soon as you put me on wheel, I'm completely different.
Is Manchester City and Tottenham playing right now? That's early, yay.
Is Manchester City and Tottenham playing right now? Let's have a look. Yeah, they are 16 minutes in. 16 minutes in, 0-0. Oh, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I don't really care who wins it. Couldn't say I care if Tottenham win it, to be fair. But we're playing Leeds today.
How many games on a Saturday?
How many games on a Saturday? I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look.
My fault.
Keepers!
Stay sharp.
Here! Pass! To me!
Keepers! Keepers!
At least these look like they're passing it. This will be a goal.
Thanks. Thanks, mate.
Sorry. Here.
A good game would be the German DTM.
Nice. We got this.
You want this?
This is gonna be bad. I hate going in goal. Always dive the fucking wrong way. I didn't even see it.
My bad.
Didn't even see it.
This.
I completely lost track of the ball when he fucking crossed it. Terrible goalkeeping.
Pass.
Well done.
I'm gonna sit back, I think. We don't have anyone defending.
Keepers.
I have noticed huge differences with using a wheel and pedals the last couple of days, but I think it was a good investment.
Yeah, it is good. It's a lot of fun as well. Funny enough that I'm finding that some tracks I find are really good with the wheel. Like I find that some of the tracks I actually improved on with the wheel, but there's a few tracks where
Sorry.
I found harder on wheel than on pads. Like Grand Valley, I'm finding extremely difficult on wheel compared to what I found it on pads. I'm still better on pad than I am on wheel. Even with like, I don't know, 4
I
months,
get
3
what you
months
mean,
practice.
same here.
But there was tracks there that I weren't particularly good at.
Sorry.
I wasn't very good at, and but I seem to have done better on like for instance Interlagos. I've had some really good weeks on Interlagos. Not this week, but I did really well on Interlagos when it was GR4 with the wheel. I was like proper smashing it.
Stay sharp. We got this.
But I didn't drive Interlagos well on pads. I was pretty bad on Interlagos, one of the bogey tracks. This has been a nightmare, this one. We're getting smashed.
I struggled with Watkins Glen today on wheel.
That is weird, that one, because actually, I mean, it's each their own, really. Like, that's a great track. That is a great track, but well done, Cooper. I think I might have just. I did quite well on pad and wheel on that track. I didn't do it last night. Last night I was awful at Watkins, so I had a nightmare. But I have had some good weeks with on wheel on Watkins, some good drives. But I think it's just because that's one of the tracks that I've driven a lot of. You know what I mean? Like, I've driven that more than most tracks. So I think when I went to wheel on that, I actually learnt that one pretty quick. I'm terrible at deep forest, I'm terrible at Daytona. I am terrible at Fuji. I'm fucking awful at Fuji. I'm glad this is over. Fucking hell.
My fault.
Terrible at Fuji. I think the best tracks for me are probably Brands Hatch.
Daytona got all gold today.
Nice. Yeah, I think Road Atlanta, Brands Hatch, Watkins Glen, and they're probably my best tracks. Probably the tracks I do the best at. Goodwood as well. I really like that track, Goodwood. I'd like to see that as a daily, like a GR4 daily. I know some people wouldn't, but I really like that. Yeah, that would be good. But Watkins, I've actually
Can
got to
never
the point
find a
where
good GR4 car.
I just use the G70 all the time. I was using it before. It was the complete meta before they changed it. I just use G70. But I pretty much use the G70 because I've got a livery made for it. Got my own Lonely Skittles livery made, and so it's become my main car. But I didn't really have a main GR3 car until last week. Last week I had a livery made for the BMW GR3, the Sprint, and now that's going to be my main GR3 car. I'm just going to try to learn that fully. I've also got a backup GR3 car. I've got the RS01, which is very stable on wheel. So I'd love to see Road Atlanta next week or Goodwood, but I don't think we will get it. If you see Road Atlanta next week, I'd probably race it all week. Kind of like how I raced the Brands, even though it was the Indy circuit. It would have been better if it was full circuit. I've raced Brands all week. Got to A that week.
I have been using Merc GT320 GR3.
Nice. Sent me to the shops. I had no one to pass through there, sadly.
Would to like CGR2 race hate having the Audi killer and not using it.
Thanks.
Do you know what? I was talking about there not being enough GR2 races the other week, and I'd like to do it in a lobby one day. But... Oh wow, I pressed the wrong button.
My bad. Sorry.
I fucking pressed... Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Dived out of the fucking way of it. Just needed to stay still. What a fucking idiot. My bad, lads.
Thank you.
Do a GR2 night. Be cool to try GR2 in lobbies.
Do you reckon, Brownie? You alright, mate? I hope you're well. I felt sorry for you last night. I really did. You had a bad night, but it wasn't your fault. It was a bad night. You was getting caught a lot, weren't you?
A James Brown, you dude.
You had... I was saying that you got caught out a bit.
My bad.
Which side?
It's not usually like that. It was just a lot of mistakes happening last night. That was beautiful play. Well fucking done, lads.
Thanks, mate.
I'd like to do GR2, but I don't know if everyone will be on board with it. And also, I was told that there's a very... Like there's... I mean, I suppose it's like the GR4,
It's
really.
all good fun. It have been fuming in dailies.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
The what was I going to say? Kind of like GR4, isn't? I haven't really used GR2, but isn't there like 2 really overpowered cars in GR2? And then the rest are made pointless.
SunLad raised fist, medium light skin tone.
Keeper's not there. Oh, yeah, he is. He looked like he wasn't there for a sec. Oh, I missed it.
Audi DTM is 1. Everyone would either go NSX or Lexus.
See, the only way I could do it, because the only way I could do it is if I changed one of the nights just to be, I'd still do GR4 to GR3. I think it works perfectly. That's what's worked every week. We've had good nights with that, so I wouldn't want to change that. But to do like a one-off every now and then, maybe to do a GR3 to GR2 night, do you know what I mean? Do exactly the same thing that we do with GR4, GR3, but instead change it to instead change it to GR3 to GR2 night sort of thing, as a just like every now and then. Still keep the GR4 to GR3 as the main nights, but I don't know, once a month or something like that, once a month maybe do a GR3 to GR2 night
Good job.
and see what people think of it.
Good job.
If I can get people on board with that, then I might even do it on the next week. I might plan it out now. I've never really driven GR2, so they give up in the end. So at least it's a win. I got man of the match, lady of the match. I'll put that in Discord now and see what people are saying about that. I'll put it as a YouTube post as well. Might be worth a shout though.
Do a specific car, not just GR2.
Do you reckon? I was wondering if.
Worth asking your crew about GR2.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was worth doing like once a month, Tom. Changing it from GR4 to GR3
slow cars too.
GR3 to GR2 sort of thing. I still want to do the. I'm not doing it yet. This is further down the line. I want to do little mini championships, but we will use road cars and things. But that won't be a Friday thing. That'll be, you know.
GR2 you have limited choice of tracks, as they fast and need decent circuits.
Well, you can use Sardegna on GR2. I know you can use that on there. You can use Daytona on GR2. Don't know if you can use Road Atlanta. But I'll still do the road car thing as well.
Will be okay.
What, Monza and that?
No, Road Atlanta would be ass.
I swear Kuro said Road Atlanta GR2 was like epic. I'm pretty certain Kuro said Road Atlanta GR2 was a really good race when we last spoke about GR2.
Needs fast corners. A right at Tom P. Victory hand, medium light skin tone. Hey SunLad.
But I don't want to. The thing is, yeah, I don't want to take over GR4 to GR3. I think that works too well. That's, you know, we've had some really popular nights. We've had some really busy nights, and I wouldn't want to change. I wouldn't want to fix. You know, you don't fix what's not broken, sort of thing. But I'm wondering whether to do like once a month, change it to GR3 to GR2, so it's not too often. Maybe just have one night where it's, you know what I mean. And in the future, I do want to add, like, maybe do a little 4-race championship thing with road cars or something like that. Maybe even do a Mazda night one night, but no boost or anything like that, no catch up, just Mazdas. There's other road cars that we could use though. There's a lot of road cars. I'd have to speak to Cheech about the road cars because he knows his favourite races are. His favourite races are.
10 shootout and they bat it out 1-on-1. Whoever loses gets eliminated.
The what's it called? Mazdas are good, Tom. Mazdas are a lot of fun, to be fair, but Cheech's favourite races are the road cars, and he'd know a lot of decent road cars to do as a lobby night. So it might be worth asking him about some cars he thinks that would be, you know, top tier for a lobby night or a championship. See, when I do a championship though, this is why I haven't done it yet.
That's all Escort John does. Mazda MX-5.
Yeah, but we're not Escort John. We don't need to just do that. And also, Escort John does Mazdas with catch-up and boost. We'd do it without catch-up and boost. It'd be an actual race. But anyway, Mazdas will happen one day. Just it won't happen to the point where it's frequent. It's just that it's a good road car to use. It's a good car to use. So it's worth having it. I wanted to do a Red Bull Junior Championship because that was fun to use. That was actually fun to drive.
Just pick cars you like.
But I don't want to pick the cars I like because I want everyone to enjoy it. So I need other people to like what's going to be happening. But the reason I haven't done any like mini championship or anything is because the championship thing that I want to do, even if it's just like 4 races or 5 races, I don't want randoms to be in it. I want it to be a friends thing, and not everyone's available all the time. So, and I don't, you know, we haven't built it up like big enough to the point where if 2 or 3 people ain't showing up, do you know what I mean? Like, if we have 2, 3, 4 people that ain't showing up one day, it will make the lobby dead with a friends only. So the only way a friends only championship would work is if every single person was available on that day. So I want, before I do any like little championship thing or anything like that, or league, I wanted to wait until we have enough of us. Like, if all the lads show up, we've got like 15 people probably.
No races with 5 people sometimes.
I want there to at least be, if we were doing a championship, I'd want there to at least be like 10 people in the race. Otherwise, I feel like it would make the race a bit dull. Or at least 8. I wouldn't want it to be boring. Do you know what I mean? Because I think everyone else would find it boring, especially when we've gone from the Friday lobbies of having like 16 people in the races. I think it will feel underwhelming if we did it with only like 5 or 6 of us. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But the first...
That would be hard to guarantee 10, as people have lives, etc. It's all about timing.
But this is what I was saying to you, Tom. When we've built it up, at the moment we have, I mean, one of them, we have 16 people in Discord, yeah? So that's a full lobby. But one of them is actually Jug's mate. He doesn't race with us, so that doesn't count. So we have 15 people, yeah? But if we get to the point where we have 30 people, do you know what I mean? Like 20 or 30 people.
It's kind of my kids wakes up. Midway though, I've got to go.
Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't done any championship thing, because I want it to be a friends only, and I want it to be when we have enough people. To the point where if 5 people weren't racing that week, we'd still have enough. But we probably never get to that level. We'd probably just stay to a Friday lobby night. Also, I've never done a championship, so it'll probably be hard. Or like a little league thing. Probably be hard.
Think evening will be best for most.
Yeah. If it's on a weekday, it's going to have to be like not too late. It's going to have to be not too late and not too early. So, but it's hard to get everyone about for it, you know. I don't know if anyone would want to do a GR3 to GR2 because people do enjoy the GR4 to GR3. I've only driven a GR2 car once on Gran Turismo, like literally only once. So I'd be god awful on the first time we do that. But I might try to do it where it's like once a month we change the GR4 to GR3 to GR3 to GR2. I mean, technically I could change it to GR2 to GR1, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we'd at least want GR3 in the mix to keep it somewhat. So I think, you know, I might do that I think I might do that next Friday. I might change it just for a one-off to test it out as a GR3 to GR2 and see what happens. If it doesn't work out, if it's the worst night possible, then we just switch back to GR4 to GR3, don't we? And fuck it off completely. I might do that next week. Could be good, but I might do it as a once a month thing, like maybe to end the month. Maybe to end the month, do the GR3, GR2 sort of thing.
Can't hurt to try it.
Yeah, I think I might give it a go. But like I said, I mean, this is not going to benefit me in any way but it'll be good practice, I reckon. I've literally only driven a GR2 car once, so it'll be quite a shock, I reckon. You know? So could be good.
You will definitely have me, and 99% DP when he's back will join.
Yeah, matey.
Never driven one.
I'll be nearly in the same boat as you, Tom. I've literally done one race in a GR2 car. I've only tried one car. I think I tried the Audi or something. I can't remember what I tried now. I tried something. It was a good car either or. Worked in the race, but might do it as a... We'll test it out. It just means, like, if everyone likes it, then we'll continue what we're doing. But at the end of a month, we'll do GR3,
I will have
GR2.
to use TC for sure.
So will I, mate. I'm using TC1 on GR3 anyway, so there's no way I'm going to be able to drive a GR2 car without TC. Nothing wrong with it, mate. But it might be quite a bit of fun, and also we do want to be mixing it up a little bit, because eventually it will get a bit stale maybe if we just keep doing the same thing. But maybe to end the month, you know, because next Friday that'll be the end of this month. We do GR3 to GR2. That way, if the GR2's becoming a bit messy and people are not controlling it right, or it's just a shit show, we've still got them GR3 races to look forward to that night, and then after that we go back GR4, GR3. So I could do a little, like, few practice lobbies before we get to that with the GR2s. You know, like I mean, if everyone wanted to, I could probably throw up a lobby today for practicing GR2, if everyone wanted to. also be handy to figure out what tracks are best for GR2. But I think you're going to need to have like probably Sardegna, Monza, Daytona.
What you
To the
vaping
GR2.
on?
I have got just a nicotine vape, cherry cola. Cherry cola, matey. Do you know what? I might load up Gran
Sounds
Turismo and
tasty.
do a little
Are the
It's quite a
GR2s
good one.
balanced, or will it be a one-car race?
I don't think they're that balanced, Tom. I don't really know, but I did hear there's like 2 really overpowered cars in GR2. So I'd have to have a look, but I think I might go and load up Gran Turismo now and mess around with them. I know it'll be boring because I'll be on my own, but I might just go and fuck around with them and see, test out some things.
If you load up now, I will jump on with you.
Alright, mate. Well, I'm going to go and I'm going to make a cup of tea quick. And then I'm going to load up Gran Turismo, alright? So just give me about 5-10 minutes, lads. I'm going to do a little testing because I'm going to start thinking of Friday now. Because if I'm going to change it that drastically, then I'm going to need to get it ready. And I might as well get it ready while I've got time. So I've already played this enough.
Do a small lobby, say 10 mins.
Yeah. I will open a lobby for it. We may not have anyone to race it, but can still practice it. Alright, lads, cheers for popping in. I'll be back in 10 minutes, alright? If anyone wants to, I'm going to mess around with GR2s for a little bit. Yip yip.